Folks, main man, Lucky Lands for more. Rakdos scam. That's right, we're still scamming, folks. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major underscore Riot underscore. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So watch this live on Twitch. Please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing this video. 8 thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter/X for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer just in case. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being able to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although to watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic, I generally used to say I prefer to play Modern. Now I just kind of play whatever the RCQ season is, but I qualified early this season. And so I'm just playing kind of whatever I want. This week, I want to play some Rakdos Scam. Just happened to be the week that they chose to ban Violent Outburst. What's that mean for me? I don't know, but we're going to play some more Scam. Yesterday I did pretty good, honestly. Take a look at the weather, and folks, it was a massive hailstorm. Weather for Ravendale conditions are cloudy, the temperature of 42 degrees, the wind is blowing from the southwest at 8 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 84%. So there you go, weather for your friend, Major Riot. I know that's the most exciting part. People just dip after this. Like, I've got the weather report for them, time to leave, which is fine. I mean, weather's always exciting. I mean, they say for local news, almost everybody watches just for weather, so it makes sense, right? And let's see, we're still 54 followers on Twitter, still 345 followers on Twitch, and we're still at 597 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out 54 followers on Twitter, shout out 345 followers on Twitch, shout out 597 subscribers on YouTube, and of course a massive shout out to all 8 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of the hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it's going way above me on the Call of Duty. I appreciate anybody who watches this live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, but I've always had a particularly massively robust adult-style shout-out for those who are willing to contribute financially, because that's just insane. There's no reason to do it, and it's just, it tickles me pink to know that people enjoy my content that much. I mean, there's like a billion other things you could spend money on, and probably make more sense than here. But anyways, yeah, let's get into this. I've made a couple changes. The main deck is still the same. I really like how the main deck's been functioning. Of course, I only played it once yesterday, or a league yesterday, but I do like this main deck. I did take out Chalice of the Void, and what else did I have in? Allegion's End. And I brought in 2 copies of Collective Brutality to try and help against burn a little bit. There's one spell I forgot to look up. It's black from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, the March of something. I need to look that up. And then Sudden Edict is here just to try and deal with perhaps the hexproof vigilance, you know, the whole thing with the sign of Draco. Split Second, this is from Modern Horizons 2. Target player at instant speed, sacrifice the creature for 1 and a black. It's got Split Second, and you know, not many people will ever see Split Second. The only other card I really can think of that has Split Second that saw a lot of play, obviously, is Angel's Grace. There was one other one too that was seeing play for a little while too, but Split Second, they haven't put on a card in Standard in what, over 10 years? March of Wretched Sorrow, how you doing, Minerva? Glad you're here. Help me out with this. As an additional cost, cast a spell, you may exile any number of black cards from your hand. This spell costs 2 less to cast for each one. March of Wretched Sorrow deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you gain X life. Yeah, see, that doesn't quite work against Boros Burn. They need to have a creature or a planeswalker, and they never have planeswalkers. So yeah, that card's not really going to work. I did look into getting rid of Leyline on the Guildback through like Feed the Swarm. That's not going to work. That's going to deal 4 damage to me. That's a lot. And then Extract the Truth is, you know, maybe okay. I don't know. I could try that one too. But I want to try out Sudden Edict. It could have applications in other matchups too. So let's get on in there. Got nothing else really to say. The Kraken are playing tonight. They're playing against Las Vegas Golden Knights. And we need to win every game we can. There's only like 19 games left for the Kraken, and they're like 8 points behind. They're not going to make the playoffs, but at least try and make it interesting, right? They have to play Winnipeg twice back-to-back. Not back-to-back days, but at Winnipeg, then in Seattle against Winnipeg. And they you know, sometimes the Kraken play really good, and other times it's just like, what happened? They had a 0-0 game against Winnipeg all the way through like halfway through the third period, and they ended up losing 3-0. Like, damn. That collapsed fast. There was a really good hockey game I watched on Sunday. It was Nashville at Minnesota, and I think Minnesota won in a overtime. But that was one heck of a game. Most of the games I see on TV, it's usually kind of a blowout. I think it's just because they have the damn Penguins on all the time. Like, I watch the Penguins so much, and they're pretty bad. Like, they're awful a lot of times. And they just get crushed every time I see them. Like, what the hell are these guys always on TV for? It's kind of like when the Lakers were bad, and they're always on TV. Like, damn, I'm tired of seeing the Lakers lose by, like, 20. Alrighty, well, before I officially decide to go first, I have to reveal my beverage today, and folks, let me tell you, it's a good one. I mean, people aren't that excited for these, but I don't care, because I'm drinking it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew, Code Red. That's right, Mountain Dew, Code Red. Red alert, you know, pick up the red phone. Russia's calling, or Soviet Union, whatever. Putin's on the line. We all know the official start video doesn't begin until I crack my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Woo. Man, that's good. They need to have scientific studies to understand why every flavor of Mountain Dew is so tasty. Like, I like Coke, but I generally only drink Coke if I'm eating something alongside it. I normally always only drink water unless, except for my one Mountain Dew a day when I'm playing Magic. If I'm playing Magic, I don't drink Mountain Dew if I'm not playing Magic. I make sure that those go together. Or I'm at a restaurant or I'm having a special meal or something, right? Then I'll be like, at a restaurant, you don't order water, you get Coke. But anyways, you know, Mountain Dew is so tasty by itself. Luke Man's here, and it was worth some speculation about Crosby wanting to be traded with his buddy McKinnon in Colorado. Well, it's too late for that now. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, I'm going to mold this. I don't like it. A little bit better. Keep. Ugh, this is tough to put on the bottom. I like every card in my hand here. I almost kind of want to put Terminate on the bottom. It's always best to put this on bottom. Your high. I mean, that's always been my opinion. You know, I mean, do you think you draw a land? You know, but everything's good here. I'll try putting this on bottom. Whatever. Oh, good. Right away, right off the bat. All right. It's scamming time. Probably not a lot of scamming. Yesterday there was actually quite a bit of scamming. Like, I mean, that's probably why I went 3-2, was just straight up scam was real. All right, how long until we see the sign of Draco? Yeah, I should have put Terminate on bottom, I guess. But Crosby's looking okay. Like, I mean, when I watch the Penguins all the damn time, every weekend, sometimes more than once a week. I think I've watched in the last 2 weeks like 5 games that had the Penguins. I'm just like, dude, so much Penguins. And well, there's not dead after all. And you know, like, he does okay, even though he's getting towards like 40 now. But man, they just get scored on so much. You hate the Leafs always get Leaf games. Yeah, that's probably true. If you're on the East Coast, Luke, I don't know where you're at. I think you said you're east. If I remember right, I could be completely wrong. You're like Eastern Canada or something like that. Ottawa. Yeah, you think you get a lot of Ottawa. Like, the Penguins are East Coast, but what is this? Elemental? What is happening here? But is this just an endurance or something? But, you know, for me, you'd think I'd be seeing a lot more like, wow. You think I'd be seeing a lot of, oh, you know, like LA Kings or something. But LA Kings just don't seem to be a very popular franchise. I haven't ever killed a Risen Reef with this before, with the Orcish Bowmasters. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't seen a Risen Reef in a long time either. So this is like an elemental tribal deck. Did he draw the card? Does it tell me? He must put it in his hand. Well, he doesn't have to. If you can leave the land on top. Miss complaining about Risen Reef. Here we go. All right. Let's have a little bit of fun here. Don't mind if I do. He's got a subtlety. Subtlety. Nope. Why is this still allowed? Like, why is Wizards like, oh, this is great? Man, I sure feel good about this. All right, I got to get rid of Endurance. That's kind of nasty, too, though. Those Ardent Pleas. I mean, what are they looking to Cascade into? I guess this must also have, like, Rhinos or something? I have no idea. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Well, I mean, he's going to be able to do it. And I can't stop him. What's going on? There we go. Okay. Glimpse. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just makes sense for me to take Omnath. I think. I mean, why would I take one when there's already one of these, right? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't have to deal with shenanigans, I guess. I suppose. All right, swing for 5. But I really do like the program Hockey Night in Canada. I think that's the best hockey program. You know, they have like TNT and ABC hockey, and it's just an ESPN hockey. It's just not as good. Like I think the Hockey Night in Canada is like a better program. The people seem to know more what they're talking about. They seem less awkward. And I'm not just talking about, yeah, here's Glimpse. So, all right, that does nothing. Investigate twice. They only got 1 land out of this. So I need to, like, bolt here. That wasn't the best Glimpse. Oh, wait, they can choose their own? They can put Ardent Plea back on top? They choose not to. All right, well... As flying... They forgot to float mana. I mean, how could they have extra mana? They already played a land, right? Yeah. Oh, you're right. They didn't float the mana when it was resolving. Well, no, because they got to cast 3. They didn't float the 1. And they could have 2 and then draw a card, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll just kill Subtlety. And they get to do it again unless I get top deck Thoughtseize here. No. Well, I guess maybe I should now. This says, shuffle all permanents you own in your library and reveal that many cards on top, put a non-aura card, reveal this, put all non-aura, then do the same for aura cards, and put the rest. I'm thinking I just want to waste this grief and just... No, God. Because then they can double block this grief. Would I be able to kill both? Man, is it worth it? What do they have here? Anything? Nothing too great. Because I don't want to do an Ardent Plea again. But knowing my luck, I'll waste the grief, and they'll just top deck another Ardent Plea, which would be horrible. But that would allow me to pump in at least 7 damage. If I I think that's the better play. Like, perhaps it's awful, but, you know. See if they want to lose both creatures. Yep. All right. Now they start doing clue tokens. It just gets worse for them. See, I took out Child's the Void, and look what happened. Now there's Cascade showing up again. Some people are trying to say that actually the deck is more powerful now. You know, oh, now the Rhinos can, if you attack with a Rhino, it becomes a 5/5. All right. Okay. Collective Brutality cannot grab that, right? No, it has to be instant or sorcery. I guess Blood Moon is probably pretty decent here. What is awful? Really nothing too terrible in my deck here. I could try to take out these bolts and like maybe Kroxa. All right, it's bolt. Well, against Omnath, the bolts are pretty bad. As far as everything else, they're good though. Cause I had to revolt on everything, right? All right, we'll try it. Glimpse Cascade. No. Gotta mold this one. Don't need to mold this one. All right, keep and oh, let's put Fatal Push on bottom. Give that the old yeah, man. I want to be that Sign of Draco. Oh, yes, he does. Fuck yeah. God damn it. I should have brought in the I should have brought in the... Now I can't win. Yeah, I just have to scoop here. I need those... How do people get hands like this? Like, this guy just got this. His first 7 was this. 2 lands and 2 of these. Like, Jesus Christ. I guess I should have took a Sign of Draco, but it's just over already. I can't beat it. All right. Alrighty. Then I need Sudden Edict in. Now it's even more challenging. I guess I could remove a couple of Ragavans, maybe. Down to 16 creatures. We'll do something like that. Sure. The only thing that's a little rough about this hand is I gotta get double black, so I'm gonna Blood Moon. What an easy thing to do. Like, any deck can do that. They can run 4 Leyline of the Guild Pack and 4 Sign of Draco. Like, it's such a bizarre thing that Wizards created. Like, I think it's just proof that they do not know that... Oh, wait, that's the wrong card. I was like, what the hell's going on? That they don't test cards that are from outside of Standard, right? I'm sure this was tested in Standard. And they were just like, oh. Planeswalker spell. Okay. Well, I'm glad I had a Thoughtseize there. Again, they opened it. Hope they don't top deck one here. Yeah, that's what they top deck was a Valakut. All right, another chance from the top deck. All right. Well, they are going to be locked out here. Blood Moon, I hope. I hope. We get them? Here we go. Is it resolving? Is there seething? Is there shock, disbelief? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, they're locked unless they have Force of Vigor or something. Moon them. That's right. That's what we do. Sit the fuck down. And then this Sheoldred just becomes just a brutal clock. What do you think about Russell Wilson's new team? Who did he go to for a year? I saw he had a 1-year deal. Oh, he can do subtlety. That's fine. I forgot about that. Yeah, he didn't last too long with the Broncos. He was awful. The Steelers, that's right. He's not going to start for the Steelers. He's going to be just sitting on the bench. I mean, they already got 3 quarterbacks for the Steelers unless they cut somebody. And that'd be a huge mistake if they put him as a starter. His career is over. What do I do here? Oh, fuck it, just put it back on top, right? But yeah, I mean, I don't know why Indy would even sign him. Like, I mean, it's for real. Like, why would you sign him? Like, I wouldn't sign him. I'd say your career's over, Russell. Well, yeah, we did, obviously. Those were good times, you know. Those first few years he was with us, you know, especially the first, like, 4 or 5, you know. But yeah, I mean, yeah! Kirk Cousins got the bag. Oh no, Kirk Cousins got paid. Where did he go? Did he go anywhere? Did he stay in Minnesota or did he go somewhere else? I haven't been paying attention. Oh my God, he went to Atlanta. I mean, it's probably not much worse than Minnesota. What a guy that just constantly just goes for whatever big contract there is. I mean, you can't fault him, right? I mean, he's just going and getting that cash. He's like, I don't give a fuck who I play for. I don't care. Win a Super Bowl? I don't know, but I need that money. You know, and you got, it's terrible, but at the same time, it makes sense. But for me, like, if I was at his pay level, right? Once I made the cash the one time, right? Like, however much money, but yeah, $150 million. Like, he got paid a ton to go to Minnesota. Once I get that big payday after, like, at my 3rd year in the NFL or any sport, I would be like, okay, I want to try and win a championship. And I like the old strategy back before the whole era of super teams and shit, particularly the NBA, of where you would be like Reggie Miller and you would be like Kevin Garnett. What the hell? What the hell was that? But you would be like Reggie Miller, Kevin Garnett, before he got traded to Boston, and you would say, build the team around me, damn it. I'm going to win this thing by myself. This whole thing now where people just, they go and make super teams, it's just so weird. Like, it used to be, like Michael Jordan, they built that team around him that won 6 NBA championships. Like, Scottie Pippen was drafted by the Sonics and traded to Chicago. Like, Chicago negotiated with Seattle and said, hey, we'll trade you, but you gotta draft this Scottie Pippen guy for us. And they did. I don't really like this super team mentality they have in the NBA the last 15 years. But I would be focusing on trying to win a Super Bowl. I mean, how much money do you need? I mean, it's just so much fucking money. Keeping this. I'm going to be doing some scamming. I can't believe Wizards is like, this is totally fine, guys. Big lol. Big old lol. Like, what the fuck? Oh, this poor bastard is F6 through his turn, too. Oh, God. I do think they made the right call this time, though, getting rid of Violent Outbursts. I've been calling for Violent Outbursts to be banned for years. For years, man. And it just kept getting better with, like, force negation shit. The fuck? Rip Coffers. I haven't won yet. I got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. Surprised he didn't rip like a... Well, that would have made sense. All right. Be hilarious if I got something good from him here. This is probably a quick death for him. Karn the Great Creator. That's not yours. It's exiled. 420 million with 330 guaranteed. Like Russell Wilson's still getting paid 40 million this year. I think I read that somewhere. Oh God. That he is going to get that amount. He's going to get like 39 and a half million from Denver, and then Pittsburgh. I couldn't remember who he went to. I saw that he'd signed with somebody. They're going to pay like another 1.5 million. Like, it's crazy. And I can't cast that either. Otherwise, I would. I would have cast that if I had one more mana. All right. Right, Steelers are just playing the minimum, like veteran minimum or something. So this looks like he has a revolt push here. Fuck, I'm almost out of basics. At least it's not a bad Terminate matchup if they get their threat out like Archon. Well, yeah, I mean, I want to keep the Terminate because you just never know if you're up against. All right, I would assume there's a revolt push here. No, it doesn't look like it. Damn. Cling to dust. Yeah, man. Let's get one ring out of there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. You might have a Karn. Fuck. Vic. Do I want to... I don't see why not to play this. Another game for Blood Moon, huh? All right. See if he's got a fatal push here. Or if I can get a lightning bolt. They did play Damnation. They still lost. All right. Blood Moon, get in here. Probably about it. You know, I mean, fatal push is god-awful. Oh, what else? Kind of like Kroxa still. K-Command's good. I could get rid of Lightning Bolt, but I like that against Karn too. Well, shit. Edict is good for what, like the Archon of Cruelty? I mean, I guess, but I already got Terminates in. Which I want to look at something real quick. I need to do card Sheoldred's Edict. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. If somebody was saying I could take out enchantment, but I was like, no, it can't. I mean, I'm willing to leave Sudden Edict out for now. And I guess, Jesus, I guess I'll take out Kroxa, even though I don't really want to. I could take out Molten Collapse. Sure, I'll try out taking out Molten Collapse. I still want the bolts in. Just because they're good against Planeswalkers. I'll try to keep this just because I found my Blood Moon. I don't even have to fetch, but I should. All right, what do you got? There's some Sheoldred Edicts there. I guess just Karn. Seems to make the most amount of sense. He's only got 2 lands right now. Demolition Field is target non-basic land opponent controls. You may search yours, so it's just another Field of Ruin. Why do they do this? Why do they make cards that are like the same as other cards? Huh. I just gotta hope I find another land here. Wow, look at that! Shadow of Doubt! Holy shit! What the fuck? Help! No, fuck. Alright, well, I found another land. That's cool. They cast this right into these things. Not a lot I can do. Get that shit out of here. Got rid of Thoughtseize. He swamp cycles. That's really bad. This is really bad if he destroys this with that. I mean, that is really bad. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we just Blood Moon him, right? Oh, wait, I want to take a point of damage. There we go. The old trick. Yeah, this is only planeswalkers and creatures, right? Yeah. Yep. What's going on here? Oh, Cling to Dust, yeah. Huh? You get rid of one. Get him. Deals damage. Now he just does it to gain more life, right? Yeah. All right, I mean, damn. It'd be hilarious if he somehow died to this. Sure. I mean, this rate he's gonna deck himself. where exactly are my cards? Sure. Turns Karn. That's really bad. Yep. Yep. Got to get rid of 3 cards. Huh. Can actually use that. All right. Pass. Mm-hmm. What would this be? Cityscape Leveler or something? Oh. Well, could use a Thoughtseize here. I don't have enough swamps for Kroxa. Yeah, I just can't do Kroxa here. But it's definitely good to have in graveyard. Not that it's really going to matter here. I guess grab Ragavan. Let's see if this works. No, fuck no. Oh, God. It's over. Oh, I'm still in combat. Yeah. Maybe I can top deck a swamp. No. It's another different Voidwalker. All right. Man, I lost this game to the One Ring, right? 1 billion%. There's a swamp. A little late. Well, I guess I could try to block. Block. Terminate. Sure. Weird. All right. Fun and exciting. Feel it in your dick. Yeah, just really nothing works. Lay on the Void's a little bit interesting. Like, maybe you could try it. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Leyline on the Void's that good. I mean, the only thing he had was wow, what the fuck is this? This is a basic swamp. I'd probably go for it, but no. No, it's got to be Castle Locthwain. We had it anyways. All right. Keep and put Fable on bottom. Basic ass swamp coming up. Thoughtseize, please. Take a good gander here. 2 Sheoldred's Edict and a March of Wretched Sorrow. How does this card work? Deals X. Well, I guess we just take these. I think. Yeah. All right. Got rid of Troll, March, and Shadow. So he's got 2 lands in hand. Here. Nice. Sure. I'll cast that. Cling to Dust, he needs 4 mana. I guess I should use this. How much is this? 2? Get that Cling to Dust out of there. Swing for 3. To March. No reason to Thoughtseize. We know that what he has in hand. And there's any need to Blood Moon here either. Oh, he can't Takenuma anyways. Alright, I think we just leave. Polluted Delta up. I don't want him hitting something else. Alright, so we're going to play this as smart as I can. I'm going to Voidwalker here. In response, he may Takenuma. He does not. Interesting. Fascinating. Still got my swamp. Swing for 3. Got a 1 ring. Nice. Whew. Good find. Oh my god. 2 in a row. What the fuck is that? That is some bullshit right there. That's fucking terrible. Well, I don't know why they haven't. Well, I do know why. Because they want to sell packs of that shit still. I got this Thoughtseize ready in case anything crazy happens. And that's really bad at Cabal Coffers. You still got 5 mana. Ensnaring Bridge. All right, well, we need to get, he's still got 2 cards left in hand. He left 2 in hand. And I can't activate my treasure. Son of a bitch. Well, I obviously have to play my Blood Moon now. Just get rid of Not Dead After All. Yeah. Yep. Takenuma. I don't have anything good there. Let's get the Karn. I think that's wrong. Ah, this is a fucking tomb. Okay. I don't want to play Ragavan because of the Damnation. Oh, fuck, I can get Orcish Bowmasters with this Takenuma. Okay, I need to be aware of that. It's kind of a weird thing. He's on Snaring Bridge plus this. What did he just play? Urborg? Yeah, okay. That's sweet that Dauthi got that Cling to Dust out. So Douthi's still putting in some work here. I mean, how much mana does he have? 8? Oh, no. Yep. There it goes. Yep. Well, he's got to get it. He can't really minus Karn. Well, he does anyway, so let's see here. We got... I guess he can grab another 1 ring. Yep. Yep. Well, at least I can swing with the get a treasure token here. Man. Oh, man, I really don't want Damnation just blasting me. Yeah, I don't got enough to do Blood Moon and Takenuma. Yeah, that's why. No, let him do it. I assume he's got like fatal pushes and everything here. Grief, Voidwalker. Dash Ragavan, play Grief. Is Voidwalker better? Let's do Grief. Yep. Only lands. Great. Where's Kolaghan's command again? I had this problem the other day, yesterday, where I cannot find Kolaghan's command. This is horrible. Where are Orcish Bowmasters? It's just terrible, man. Like, 24 cards deep in the deck, can't fucking find shit to fucking do. Like, it's so frustrating how this game goes sometimes. Like, what the fuck is happening? What in the fuck is that? Where is Sheoldred the Apocalypse? So many cards that you can fuck people up in their ass with, and I'm just sitting here just being like, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to. You know, I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's awful. That's fucking terrible. Just lose now, and I gotta find Terminate. Well, I mean, he can't attack with it yet. Oh, now he can. Yeah. I've never seen this card ever played before. Like, I've lost my own deck. My own deck would not function. 25 cards deep. We got to see 1 Bowmaster, 0 Sheoldreds. What can I tell you guys? I mean, what can I tell you guys? The fact that this deck completely collapsed and gave up. It decided it did not want to play. There's a Bowmaster now when it's all over. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, and this thing's got trample or something? No, I can't block it. Fantastic. Good work, deck. Good work. Proud of you. Really enjoyed you being a piece of shit. You know, I mean, for real. Where were these cards earlier? Like, just scooping here. Fuck, man. That's so frustrating when Magic the Gathering's like this. Like, just give me a shot, you know? Just give me something where, you know, we had a shot, but that doesn't happen. You know? It just doesn't happen. All right, guys. Time to concede. It's time for me to go punch myself in the nuts as hard as I can. And, you know, it's just terrible. I mean, what can you do when your deck refuses to find cards? Like, where was K Command? Where is this? You know, where is anything? Who knows? Who cares? Get shot in the head. That's what happens every fucking time. Man, I was deep in the deck, too. How many cards did I draw? A lot. I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back. One thing I didn't miss about Modern is the One Ring, right? I mean, why isn't that card banned? Can anyone explain why, other than the fact that wizards are greedy motherfuckers? I don't think there is an explanation. I'd love to ask them. I'd like to hear their bullshit word salad nonsense to try and explain why that card's okay. Like, you know, like, I'd love to hear it. I want to hear, you know, them tell me to my face, like if I talk to them in person at like a GP or what do they call them now, Magic Fest, be like, what the hell, guys? They'd probably say something stupid like, they'd probably say something hella stupid like, well, you know, according to our analytics, the One Ring is really not doing that well. In fact, it's already been power crept out, and players have found a way around the One Ring through cards like Sheoldred the Apocalypse. Like, yeah, great. Sure thing. Mole this. This is terrible. This is alright. Keep. So afraid of putting lands on bottom. I'll put Voidwalker. Yeah, Grief on bottom. Yeah, Ring's not okay. Everybody knows Ring's not okay. Like, only the most selfish of assholes thinks Ring's okay. Like, Ring's great. Please excuse the fact that I spent a shit ton of money on them. Right? One top, one bottom. What is this? Lotus Bloom? What the fuck's going on now? Is this the combo? The oh, what is it? Tamishi? Might be. Well, I did shuffle the deck there, so I don't want everybody saying like, oh, you got your grief, look at that. Like, well, I shuffled the deck. Does Adnaz run preordained now? I mean, yeah, it looks like Adnaz. All right. Well, good chance I'm dead here. Mm. Go. Thoughtseize wouldn't be half bad here. After this, well, no, that reserves during their turn. Fox, and they're preordained. Wish I had this out. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it'd be about the same. One top, one bottom. So how this goes on the stack while other ones don't. You know? I'm pretty close to dead here. Oh. Okay. All right. So, swing for 5. Maybe I should Thoughtseize first. I just think swinging for 5's better. Just that's how it always is, right? Swing first, then do shit. Usually. They must have split second. That's 5, man. I mean, I guess. I'm just going to go for it. Discard, destroy artifact. Because they can still survive this pact negation if they had got Angel's Grace. So I would assume they have Angel's Grace, or they'll be getting it off Profane Tutor. But that'll totally mess up everything because they won't have this. They won't have the ability to go off with only 3 mana. I don't think they can do that, right? They need at least like 5. So I don't know how good or bad this is. Like I just don't know. I haven't played against Ad Nauseam very much in the last like 4 years. I remember when this deck was everywhere. I used to have this thing down to like a science on how to beat it. But, you know, create 2 treasure tokens. Alright. Counter target non-creature. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, just. Alright. Well, they had this coming off too, so I don't know what's going on. They got 6 mana at least. Angel's Grace. He like Collector Oof against Adnaz. I think they got stuck a little bit. They weren't expecting to have to use an extra mana, I don't think, like that. They should still be fine. That's 4, 6 mana. I mean, I don't know what they'd be missing here. They can't lose. They suspend another different. Huh. Very interesting. Bring them on in. The plow. Perhaps they have another different Angel's Grace. Okay. Nothing here I want to take. Swing it. Swing it. That's 7. Intervention Pack. The next time a sorcerer of your choice will damage, you prevent that damage. You gain life equals to prevent the damage this way. You have to pay. Okay. Wow. Intervention Pack. All right. So they gain 3. All right, well, let's do some griefing here. I mean, this is pretty nasty. Yeah, there we go. Because whatever they profane tutor, I'm just going to copy and take if they have another Angel's Grace. Like, all right, so this is pretty easy siding. I mean, there should be no need for fatal pushes or terminates. Molten Collapse is probably not going to work either. But what do I have to bring in? Not a lot. Collective Brutality is fine. It's actually pretty good. Blood Moon is also decent. I think I should get rid of this. I would love to have that work. Oh, wait, no, what am I talking about? That does work. I don't need to do both. I can just destroy a 1 mana non-land permanent value 1 or less, so I could force them to use the whatever it is. Looking good. No Leyline of Sanctity here. All right. Sleight-o hand. This is the wrong artwork. You need the one with a girl with her hand going like this. That's the best artwork by far. All right, cool. Yeah, let's get a basic swamp. All right, grief for grief. Well, I think we want to take like Profane Tutor, maybe Angel's Grace. They don't have any other white cards for Prismatic Ending. Right? I mean, I don't think we need Thas to take Thas's Oracle. I definitely want to take Profane Tutor. And maybe Angel's Grace. Spoils of the Vault. Man, you just take these two? Because that's their combo, right? Definitely taking that. Yeah, I guess I'll take Spoils of the Vault. That's how they win, is with those cards, not with... well, I mean, they win with Angel's Grace and Thassa's Oracle too, but... You know, I don't know. More lands. Swing for 4. We've got a 5-turn clock. It's always the funnest. The old 5-turner. Uh-oh. More lands. Even more. All right, swing for 4. With Mount Doom, I could turn into a faster clock than that, even. Prismatic Ending's pretty good, but it is sorcery speed. They can just get rid of now, right? If they get another land here, or if they want to use Angel's Grace. I mean, they could have done that last turn if they wanted to. Here we go. Jesus, all 4 Blood Crypts in a row? Yes, I would like to. Yep, swing for 2. Gotta remember they have an extra turn with Angel's Grace. Angel's Grace is easily the most famous split-second card. There's one other one that's like Destroy Artifact or Enchantment that people use for quite a while that's split-second. Yeah, that won't work. I need 3 mana. Getting confused here. More lands. My God. All right, swing for 5. X equals 2. Mount Doom. They have Angel's Grace, which makes it so you can't lose the game this turn. If I copy a Voidwalker. All right. Yeah, Mount Doom was going to kill him, by the way. If I copy, if I went to go copy Voidwalker, swing with everything, they would. I could Molten Collapse. I mean, it was going to be brutal. But all right. Ad nauseam. There we go. That's a blast from the past. Was pretty easy, Gage. All thanks to the scam, right? In all fairness, since I just ranted about the One Ring, I keep saying this. How can Wizards justify the scam? like the scam with Fury was way, like, I get why people were mad at that too. Like that's pretty bullshit too. But, you know, if someone just goes turn 1 scam Fury, you're usually not that scared. You're like, I can put a blocker out. You know, hope they don't have a lightning bolt. Or I can terminate, you know, the Fury, right? But when you get double Thoughtseize and there's a 4/3 Menacer coming at you, your options are a lot more limited. Like, you got to be running some lightning bolts or something. And but they seem to think it's fine. You know, I don't. Again, I mean, they did. I do want to commend them for finally banning Violent Outburst. Like, that, I think, is their first in modern, really good, like, uncontroversial change in years, right? I think they've done good in Pioneer, personally. But I'd like to know the reasoning behind some of these things. Here we go again. Let's get the scam rolling with a backup Ragavan. The fuck is that? Sunken Citadel? What? Uses white? Only activate land abilities? What? What's happening over there? The people say I do this wrong, that I shouldn't be doing it like this, but I don't care. Whoosh. What is this, taxes? What the hell? Clearly need to get rid of this. They have 2 Leon Arbiters? What? Well, luckily I don't have any more fetch. I don't have any more fetch land, but they do have the Field of Ruin there. Give her runes, Ephemerate, Leon Arbiter. Oh, God. I almost feel like getting rid of Giver of Runes. Or Ephemerate. Boy, it's going to be bad if they top deck a Solitude. Of course, I'll be able to cast 2 of these. So, I don't have a fucking clue. 4/3. I think Giver of Runes. Just I can't be letting them just go nuts with just being able to block. I mean, you know, protection block. It'd be the same scenario, right? So now he's got to find like Lightning Bolt, another different land. Really been enjoying these lands. I wonder if I offer him a Ragavan trade. No, because he might Field of Ruin. Just trying to think, like, if he goes, obviously I can pay the 2. I gotta remember how to do that on MTGO. I seem to remember it being weird. Like, when you have to pay it, like... Like, if he plays a Leon Arbiter, I can just swing at him. If he wants to 2 for 1, I guess that works. And he's coming in. Maybe he top decked Solitude. He might just be playing another Leon Arbiter. Not really sure. Opponent's playing outrageously slow. There we go. All right. Okay, well, that's bad. It's only got an Ephemerate left. How about a Lightning Bolt or something, right? Kolaghan's Command. No, more different extra lands. All right, I mean, I got to swing for 4 here. Yeah, you got to pay 4, so it doesn't even matter anymore. The thing is, he can't even do it, right? Players can't search his library too, so, you know. Sure. So now not even a Lightning Bolt will get through it. It's all right. Yeah, they just block an Ephemerate, right? Double block Ephemerate. No, that still doesn't matter. This doesn't. They double block, and exile, it comes back. Huh. Just swing with both? I mean, who really cares if it comes back? Huh, all right. Okie doke. Waiting for the Solitude. Well, they need more than Solitude now. They need to double another white card. Well, I mean, they could get rid of 1. I've been really lucky I haven't been getting fetch lands. I've been getting just regular old lands. All right, there we go. Wow. Okay, so I don't know. Internet Explosives is probably okay. Molten Collapse is great. I mean, really, everything's pretty good, right? I mean, like, maybe the worst card is, like, maybe Ragavan isn't great here. A little bit weak. I mean, Orcish Bowmasters isn't great as far as I know. Collective Brutality, maybe. I like Engineer Explosives a lot. Maybe Voidwalker's bad. Maybe, Should I try this? I mean, Blood Moon's okay sometimes in taxes. But I think I'm just going to go with this. Nope. guess. Give the old college try here. Okay. I thought that was a deal, getting rid of that thing when they play a ghost quarter. Right? All right. Sure. I mean, right now they can't really do much. They play a Leon Arbiter. I guess next turn it could be pretty good. They play it. I guess now it'd be pretty good. They play it and then sacrifice, and then I'd be out this. Right? So I don't know. All I know is I need to not find fetch lands. Like I got real lucky last game. Just not top decking fetch lands with Leon Arbiters out. Normally I'd be pretty mad about that, but you know, it worked out for me. Again, taking their sweet, precious time. What are the NBA games on tonight? Oh, there we go. Here we are. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. What's weird is I can sacrifice a Voidwalker to get one of their lands. I don't know how well this is working for them. When they got Voidwalker against them. Yeah, might as well swing, right? Pretty nice. Players may cancel their library. Any player may pay 2 to ignore this. Okay. Oh, 4 instead. And well, I've seen this thing. Oh. So these can still, I mean, he could target this, I guess. I mean, do I just fetch if he targets it? Or do I just let it roll and just say, all right, I'm not going to take a point of damage, right? I'm just going to have to, I mean, I think if he does that, I just let it roll, right? Because I can't do the top 4 regardless. Why take a point of damage? That's bad. I'm not excited about that. I'm not excited about that at all. Should I do it? Should I try the top 4? Should I do the top 4? Or should I wait to see if I get another push? Let's go for it. Fuck, I'm so scared. He's leaving with a white mana, too. Ah, fuck it. Let's just pass. Oh, good. Alright, that works. Sweet. It would have worked. It was my top card, so it would have worked. See, they're both going to be on 1. Do they got it? Do they have the Ephemerate? All right, let's see if I got one in the top 4. No. I got a Blackcleave Cliffs. So we know I'm top decking Cliffs, is that right? Wow, he had one. Fuck. What the fuck? That's bullshit, damn it. I think that's what it's showing, right? My top card was Blackcleave Cliffs. Or no, I shuffle then, right? I shuffle. Ah, fuck. What the hell? I got 2 shots here to try and find it. I'm gonna guess. Let's see. Aha! Oh! Oh, man! All right. Let's get this thing out of the way. Fuck out of my way. Out of my way, bird wizard. Oh, I should just fetch right now. There's no reason not to. Give me a swamp. All right, this would be really bad. No, I guess if they top deck... No, this is an upkeep. Okay. It's still bad here if they destroy this. I don't have basic mount. Oh. That's not the friendliest. go. I mean, I could still easily lose this game here. Right. I don't think there's any need to attack. Just, you know, gotta hope for the best here. I mean, now they're getting towards Flicker Wisp. Again, Internet Explosives on 1 would be, like, immense here. I gotta be careful my life total, too. I'm only at 8. Feels like I shouldn't be that low. Like, what attacked me so many times? That's bad. It's, like, real bad. Ugh. No, I guess not. Because I'm going to use Grief to pitch for... I mean, use Thoughtseize to pitch for Grief. All right, we got to have this thing get in for this plan to work. Go. Right now. I still have a basic swamp in case they decide to blow this up. Okay. Now. Oh, God, this is what I want to do. Because next turn I can... Yeah, I think so. Try to clear a path for Sheoldred. Yeah. So I get to make a token. What? He takes... Sarah Paragon? Yeah, get that shit out of here. I don't want to see that. I mean, he's going to give me a bunch of blue tokens. I mean, can he handle that? I mean, he needs to find, like... Because he has to use this on here to get this out, right? I mean, he has to. But it's just giving me... I mean, this is a 4/4 token now. I mean, sure. I mean, I guess he can get protection from blue. Gotta hope that this top deck isn't, like, insane. Like... I mean, what could it be? I mean, he got to get to 5 for Solitude. Can't do Solitude from hand right now. Just a Lightning Bolt is pretty much game over. I hope. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows what this is in hand? Nice. Blackcleave Cliffs. Particularly excited for that one, guys. Let me tell you what. Yeah, we're just swinging with my tokens. My illusions. Jesus. I don't think I send the orcs, right? They block. They block. They get protection. That's 2, 4. Nah, let's send everybody. Get in there, motherfuckers. You figure this out, opponent. Yes! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just turn everything sideways and you figure this out. Can you live this or not? The opponent, he did one of these. I'm dead. All right, well, guys, that's all the time I got today. I'll finish this league off tomorrow, start another one. This deck is still really strong. I mean, granted, what I play is a Glimpse, Cascade, Cabal, Coffers, Ad Nauseam, and Death and Taxes. Those are not metagame calls, besides maybe the Cabal Coffers, which I lost to because the deck refused to try and find answers. One Sheoldred could have won that game for me. One. Just one. But no, that wasn't allowed to happen. But anyways, another good time. Another fine day of Rakdos scam. Again, it's unbelievable they left the scam around. I am just destroying people with that, making life so much more difficult for them. Let's do some shout-outs, okay? Shout-outs to Thek Gauge, LukeMan98, Manure Butt, the MTG Butt, and the Nightbot for keeping me company. I really appreciate that, guys. If you did watch this live on Twitch, please consider following. You watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. All right, everyone. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for more Rakdos scam. What you see right here. Finish this league off. See if I can't get a 4-1 and start another league. And then I won't be here Thursday, but I will be here Friday. So that's exciting and good. Really liking this deck. You know, I mean, the sideboard looks kind of ugly to me, but you know, it's all right. I mean, I could have brought in Cursed Totem if I really needed to. Like, I don't think so. I mean, it would have turned off Giver of Runes, but that's about it. And this also messes up my my Fable token, or I mean my Mirror Breaker. Once it transforms, it doesn't work anymore. And it also shuts off Dauthi Voidwalker. Not that you really care too much about that one, but usually was big yesterday. All right, guys. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. Way more important than watching me or playing Magic in general. And I hope to see you all here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, if you can. If you got something more important to do, do that. All right? Everybody, thanks for watching. Peace!